Okay, what is up? This is my van. We're about 4 days away from being finished. Just so you can see, that's what it looks like from the outside. I'm just going to jump in because it's starting to rain. Okay, so let's move that there, like so. So yeah, this is the van. She's 85% finished. I say that because not all of it's done yet. I've still got a shelf to go up. I'll put it this side so you can see what I've built. Yeah, there'll be some photos I'll show you. Because I spent 100 quid buying wood and materials to build a box for my bed. And I built it. And you'll see some photos, but it was about this high. Obviously you can't see what's underneath me, but it was about this high. So that once I put the mattress on top, it was up here. Obviously the roof being here, so you were sat like this. So that wasn't good, so we had to change that. So what I did was, rather than have a bed box at all, I mean this bed box was huge. It came, you can't really see from this camera angle, but I apologise for my awesome filming. Yeah, so if I sit a bit further back, so the bed is like this wide. The box was about 2 foot wide, and again it came out to about here, so it was just no good. But it was awesome for storage. It had so much space. So when I was building it, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Like there's so much room. I'm gonna fit literally all of my belongings just under my bed. I can just have the rest of it for like for space and stuff. So I was like, this is awesome. But then yeah, once I found out that the bed box was too big and too high, and you were sat like this against the ceiling, obviously it was no good. Plus I had a few problems with the seat. Obviously when you move it forward, I said I was going to build a platform for it, and I did, but it just wasn't very stable. It was just a lot of messing around, a lot of like screwing and hinges and drilling. Like it was a bigger pain in the ass than I thought. This is another thing when I was saying about obviously, like when I first started doing it, I thought, yeah, this is going to be awesome. It'll be easy. I'll just screw some stuff together and it'll be sound. But obviously, it's not that easy. But as I keep saying, don't not do it. It's, you know, it's been an awesome project that I've done. I'm so happy with like the finished product. Like there's things I would have done differently, and there's things I would have done slightly better. But I'm not happy with it. It could have gone a lot worse. Like I've built things and tried things in the past and failed miserably. So the fact that it doesn't leak and it still drives and it's livable is a bonus. So awesome. So yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, I bought this box. I'll show you what. I'm just like rambling on now. This was the bed box that I built. It was twice as wide, so it came out to about here, and obviously it was about this big, so I trimmed some off the bottom. And what I've done is I've just bought this little basket. This is for my clothes, bit of storage on top. I'm going to put a shelf here, ignore my climbing shoes. There's going to be a shelf up here, and this is just like a little coffee table sort of resting area, whatever you want to say. But if I just take this off, because it will be screwed down. Awesome, let's just move that out of the way. Probably should have done that before. This obviously lifts up. Like I said, this was half the box. In there I've just got stuff, storage, and space, which is awesome. But what I'm going to do is cut the lid, screw this bit down and leave this bit so this bit opens, but this bit doesn't. So that when this box sits on top, obviously, like so, this bit won't move anyway, so this can just be almost screwed in, so it's secure, and just this side will lift up. And again, so I can put stuff on top of here. There'll be a little shelf there, and I've got a little unit there. I can put my computer on, watch TV, do whatever. But it's, yeah, it's like, it's not how I planned it at all. When I, like, the original plans in my head, obviously they've changed constantly. Like, as I've gone, because I've come across new challenges and things like that and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put that there and stuff, and then I get to it and I'm like, oh, actually I can't do that because I didn't realize this bolt was there, or I have to leave that in. So lots of things have changed as I've gone along, but I think that's to be expected. But it's not, just because it's not what I originally thought doesn't mean it's wrong. I mean, I've got storage at the bottom, I've got 2 drawers there for clothes, I'll have some space on top, little shelf there, I've got everything, like I say, in the box. I didn't build a bed box in the end, so yeah, the bed box got cut in half, made a bit smaller and pushed against that side of the wall. So here, this is my brother's old futon that he had in his spare room, which I was going to put on top of the box for like a mattress and a sofa, but I literally just folded it, and as you can see, I'm starting it now. It's just folded over 3 times, which makes it really nice height for sitting on, and I can literally just sleep on it as it is, or I can like roll it out and make it a little bit wider if 2 people were camping in here. Like, it just makes the mattress longer, because the bed's not as high as the box would have been. When I push the seat down, I'm about that far off, so I can just get like a cushion under my feet or just deal with it. And yeah, so with the box I was up here, and there was a like 2 foot or a 1.5 foot gap that my feet were just dangling off. Like, that might have been a problem. This is just like this much. So that's why I just went with this. I was like, you know what, rather than build a box trying to figure out all this stuff, just sit on the cushion and just do it that way. I have put up here in the storage, my sleeping bag's just up there, so I can just get to that easily. I've got some storage down here. I put this curtain up because if you watched my other videos, you'll notice there was a massive cage here. This was the other thing. I took the cage out like yesterday, because again, I was keeping it like, oh yeah, look how cool this van is, it's got a swinging gate, like, it's so awesome. But it didn't actually do anything, and if anything, it got in the way because it hung out behind the driver's seat. It took like 3 inches away from this side, so I couldn't push the box fully up. So I was like, well, F that. If I'm not going to use it, and like, you know, I'm not building a bed box and all that, just get rid of it. So I put this curtain up because I was going to have a curtain anyway. So this is actually a shower curtain I just bought for like 6 quid. So I got the shower curtain, which is sound. Taking the cage out so that box can move right up. I've gained like a bit of space there, and yeah, so I just literally flop the seat down, go to sleep, put my feet out under the curtain. From the front, unless you're looking in, like, you're not going to tell, because I was going to put curtains up over the side windows and then have like a sunblock on the front window. But then again, if you're like in a car park, you look at it, it looks like someone's camping in it. Whereas, sorry, I've got hay fever, so if I'm sniffing, I apologise. Yeah, with that curtain, if I just draw that across, because the side windows are clear, if you're like in a car park and you see it, it just looks like a van parked. Whereas if I had curtains down the side, it looks like someone's camping in there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the back windows yet. I'm probably just going to put some curtains up or black them out. I don't know. It's something I haven't got around to quite yet. But other than that, like, I could live in this van right now and she's ready to go. So I've got like 4 days, as I said, just to get the last stuff out of the house, finish up in here, and then yeah, that's it. It'll be no pre-van living, it will just be van living. So yeah, the next video should be me in here full time. Yeah, subscribe if you want, or don't, and I'll get another video out next week.